Eagles. Ain't no way to hide those lion eyes. It's 5 degrees, high today about 7, mainly cloudy today and tomorrow. Look a little shook up, Big Alice. What's the problem?
Well, I just got my electric bill, heating bill in the mail. If this thing gets any higher, my white Christmas is going to be the frost on the radiator.
Snow ho ho. It's the Humbug Ski Sale on now at Four Seasons Leisure World, 25th and Kingsway. You could win a Fun Seekers trip for 2 to Hawaii when you shop and save on name brand ski equipment like this Elan Junior Ski Package, including Elan fiberglass skis, 100 to 170 centimeters, Tyrolia bindings, ALNW poles, plus tie straps and safety straps completely installed. Humbug price, just $99.88 at the Humbug Ski Sale, Four Seasons Leisure World, 25th and Kingsway. It's a dickens of a sale.
14 CFUN, Vancouver.
802. On the West Coast, Jim Holt with the most music. Coming up this hour, the Spinners, John Denver, Burton Cummings, Orleans, and the Ritchie family to sing their new disco version of the theme from the Bridge on the River Kwai. This song, too.
Well, I've been looking real hard and I'm trying to find a job, but it just keeps getting tougher every day. But I got to do my part, cause I know in my heart I got to please my sweet baby, yeah. Well, I ain't superstitious and I don't get suspicious, but my woman is a friend of mine. And I know that it's true that all the things that I do will come back to me in my sweet time. So keep on rocking me, baby. 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 I went from Phoenix, Arizona, all the way to Tacoma, Philadelphia, Atlanta, LA, Northern California, where the girls are warm, so I could be with my sweet baby, yeah. Keep on rocking me, baby. 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 Baby, 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 keep on rocking me. Rocking me, baby. Keep on rocking me, baby. Ooh, yeah. Don't get suspicious, now don't be suspicious, baby. You know you are a friend of mine. And you know that it's true that all the things that I do are gonna come back to you in your sweet time. I went from Phoenix, Arizona, all the way to Tacoma, Philadelphia, Atlanta, LA, Northern California, where the girls are warm, so I could hear my sweet baby say, keep on rocking me, baby. Keep on rocking me, baby. Keep on rocking me, baby. Keep on rocking me, baby, baby, baby. Keep on rocking me, baby.
CFUN at 804. All right. Music Radio in Vancouver doing it for you.
What is that, an air raid?
Just my alarm clock. Waiting for the phone to ring.
Hand me down the walking cane, hand me down my hat. Hurry now and don't be late, 'cause we ain't got time to chat. You and me, we're going out, catch a late sound. Guaranteed to blow your mind, so high you won't come down. Be on the very set for the rubber band. Man, you'll never heard a sound like a rubber band. Man, go down, lose control when the rubber band starts to jam. Oh, this dude is out of sight. Everything he does seems to come out right. Once I went to hear them play at a club outside of town. I was so surprised, I was hypnotized by the sound his cat put down. When I saw this short fat guy with the band between his toes,
so much rhythm, grace, and debonair for one man. No. And then he had to go to twiddle his left toe, but through his knee, got the feeling in his head, y'all. Oh, come on, baby. Most time, ever heard a sound? Oh, a man, and he likes to jam. Moving up and down across the land. Got a wiggle all in his way. Everything about it seems out of place. Just move. A rubber band man, just move. A rubber band man, get down. Oh, get down,
CFUN at 808. There they are, the Spinners. And we've got 5 degrees. How today be about 7 or so, all right? John Denver, who really likes it in the country, is coming up next. But first, congratulations to Patty Westendorp of Delta, who was the first to call us after hearing my alarm clock. And your chance to put the bite on me for breakfast happens again sometime Monday morning.
CFUN, where winning $100 cash was never so easy.
Hi, who's this?
Erica, you just called out our license plate.
I did. What's your license number?
LX3064.
You have won $100.
Oh, thank you.
What do you think the chances of us calling that license number out?
Oh, I didn't think anything of it.
Oh, well, congratulations. You won $100 cash from CFUN.
Pick up an official fun sticker today at any Gulf service station or White Spot, and you could capture $100 cash from CFUN.
14 CFUN.
Well, life on the farm is kind of laid back. Ain't much an old country boy like me can't have. It's early to rise, early in the sack. I thank God I'm a country boy. Well, a simple kind of life never did me no harm. Raising me a family and working on the farm. Days are all filled with an easy country charm. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. When the work's all done and the sunset's low, pull out the fiddle and the rosin up the bow. Kids are asleep, so I keep it kind of low. And thank God I'm a country boy. I'd play Sally Gooden all day if I could, but the Lord and my wife wouldn't take it very good. So I fiddle when I can, work when I should. And thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy.
Hot damn, ain't this fun?
Shut up.
My life for diamonds or jewels, I never was one of them money-hungry fools. Rather have my fiddle and my farming tools. Thank God I'm a country boy. Yeah, pretty folks driving in a black limousine. A lot of sad people thinking that's a mighty keen. Son, let me tell you now exactly what I mean. I thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. Yes, sir. But my daddy's till the day he died. Took me by the hand, held me close to his side. Said, live a good life, play my fiddle and cry. And thank God you're a country boy. Well, my daddy taught me young how to hunt and how to whittle. Taught me how to work and play a tune on a fiddle. Taught me how to love and how to give just a little. Woo! Thank God I'm a country boy, yeah!
CFUN at 811. John Denver, he's happy he's a country boy. All right, we've got 5 degrees in the Jim Hotel, mainly cloudy today, and tomorrow we might have some slippy streets right now, so do take it easy. Jasper W. Peabody, who is head of our Consumer Protection Department, has been checking over the safety of toys. He's brought down a few. What is that one there?
Well, this is a relatively safe toy. It's the Howard Cosell doll. You wind it up and it talks to you. dictionaries are sold separately.
Now, Christmas fun for all. It's Christmas Fair, opening at 5:30 p.m. Wednesday and on through December 19 in P&E buildings. Christmas Fair is shopping from 100 top exhibitors. It's fantasy with Eaton's Nutcracker Story, a $200,000 animated display. There's also indoor rides, Santa's Palace, choirs, and much more. On Wednesday and Thursday, Christmas Fair's opening nights, there's 2-for-1 admission for adults and golden agers, and kids 12 and under admitted free with adults. Christmas Fair in P&E building.
14C Fun.
Well, that morning we've given away $100, given away the breakfast. Now we're going to try to give away a trip to Hawaii, so stand by.
Never been this blue. I never knew the meaning of a heartache. But then again, I never lost that love before. Somewhere down the road, maybe all those years will find some meaning. I just can't think about them now, or live them out anymore. Stand tall, don't you fall. For God's sake, don't go and do something foolish. All you're feeling right now is silly human pride. Stand tall, don't you fall. Don't do something you might regret later. You're feeling like everyone is silly human pride. Never lasted so long, no. But through so much, through so many, I just can't believe I could throw it all away. Sometimes late at night, when there's nothing here except my old piano, I'd almost give my hands to make you see my way. Stand tall, don't you fall. For God's sake, don't go do something foolish. All you're feeling right now is silly human pride. You got me down on my knees, crying out, stand tall, don't you fall.
Don't be surprised if we get a little rain today. The weatherman calling for cloudy skies and scattered showers. CFUN News Update. I'm David Palmer. Premier Bennett isn't wasting time. Bennett has called MLAs to Victoria to open the 1977 session of the legislature. The big day, January 13th, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The verdict, guilty. The sentence, life. It took a tense 11-member Alberta jury 4 hours of deliberation last night to bring in that verdict against William Nichols of White Rock and Janice Gamble of Vancouver. The couple found guilty in the brutal murder of a Calgary policeman, Keith Harrison. At least 40 drivers will be hitching a ride or hopping a bus to work this morning. Tire slashers zeroed in on South Vancouver last night. Some 40 cars had their driver's side tires sliced to ribbons to the tune of $6,000. A service station attendant is recovering in a hospital at this hour. A bandit panicked during a robbery in New Westminster last night. Earlier, the same crook grabbed $85 from a small New Westminster grocery store. A fire on Pandora last night. The lone woman inside the suite in a hospital. She is suffering from shock. 2 bodies have been found. Divers and church authorities are still looking for a third. All 3 aboard an ill-fated Miss Jean found drifting in Active Pass. And nobody can figure out what turned the fishboat upside down. No storms, and apparently there were no explosions. In sports, the Canucks have a big one tonight. They are in Denver, Colorado to play the Rockies. NHL last night. L.A. fought to a 3-all tie with Montreal, and Pittsburgh beat the Islanders 4-2. It's 5 degrees at CFUN.
Parker Brothers have come out with a new updated Monopoly game. You put hotels on your property and go bankrupt. Well, all right. It's 8:17. It's Orleans. I love this song. You betcha.
We've been together since way back when. Sometimes I never want to see you again. But I want you to know, after all these years, you're still the one I want whispering in my ear. You're still the one I want to talk to in bed. Still the one that turns my head. We're still having fun, and you're still the one. I look at your face every day, but I never saw till I went away. When you wait again, I just wanted to go. You're still the one that makes me laugh. Still the one that's my better half. We're still having fun, and you're still the one. You're still the one that makes me strong. Still the one I wanna take along. We're still having fun, and you're still the one. Yes, you are.
Orleans and the Jim Hotel 5 degrees. At least we got a break with the fog anyway. Downtown, not too foggy. It's still a little slippery, though, so watch out. Looking at a TV guide, there's a good movie on tonight. Bernard Lee, Sandra Dee, Tommy A.G., Wally Mudd, and George C. Scott star in the children's classic Beauty and the Beast. In his magical castle, the Beast says the impossible must be possible here. And he's right, because George plays the beauty.
When your car takes it on the chin and will be out for weeks, you can either walk your way through a lot of shoes, or you can dial up Kent Auto Body. While they're fixing your car, you can be driving around in one of their many late-model courtesy cars, absolutely free. Kent Auto Body does the work, and you do the driving in a free courtesy car. Call Kent at 324-1124. 324-1124. Kent Auto Body for a free ride.
14 CFUN.
Giving you a shot at an all-inclusive holiday in Hawaii, complete with return jet airfare, hotel accommodation, $200 spending money, and a whole lot more. You ready to call in the name of our mystery fun seeker? Diana Ross at 822. 8:25, there's your basic love hangover. Diana Ross on the Jim Welch Show. It's 5 degrees on the lighter side. Our declining dollar, Jasper, will cause the price of food and other necessities to go up. That's what experts say.
Well, it doesn't really bother me, because I'm so darn poor now I can't buy anything. Always been poor, you know.
Oh, how poor were you?
Well, as a kid I was so poor, a rich uncle died, and in the will, I owed him $20.
Right now, Union Jackson jeans are in the middle of a sale you have to see to believe. The only way you'll ever believe that Union Jackson jeans have thousands of pairs of jeans and cords on sale for $9.99 is to see them for yourself. You won't believe Union Jackson jeans have shirts by Levi and Appleby for just $8.99 each until you see them. That's why they call it the Unbelievable Sale. Continuing at Union Jackson Jeans, 339 Water Street, Gastown.
14C Fun.
8:26, Music Radio for you.
Magic in your smile. Now when I came to this California town, I came here to make the big time. And I tried so hard but got no reward, and it seemed like I was wasting my time. I was kicking around this lonesome town, trying to pick myself up instead of going down. But something sure changed. When I met you, California, now it's looking bright and blue. California girl, well it seemed like I was wasting my time. But now I know you, girl, and I love you, girl, and it seems like California's all mine. Changed when I met you, California. Now it's looking bright and blue. California girl, California girl. But I don't know how to say what's in my mind. But now I know you, girl, and I love you, girl. It feels like California's all mine. Well, it feels like California is all mine.
CFUN at 8:30. I'm Jim Hault at 9 o'clock. Bob Wilson's guest is the boss's brother Elwood, who will tell us about his mallard fetish. Should be a good show.
I woke up this morning and the sun was gone. Turned on some music to start my day. And lost myself in a familiar song. I closed my eyes, I drift away. All the feeling, I hear the say, forget the day and dream of a girl I used to know. I close my eyes and she slips away.
It's now 6 degrees, up 1 in the past hour. Now that the fog has cleared up, our weather forecasting system is back in operation. It consists of a ladder, a pair of binoculars, and the Molson sign.
There's a port on a western bay, and it serves 100 ships a day. Lonely sailors pass the time away and talk about their homes. And there's a girl this harbor town, and she works laying whiskey down. They say, Brandy, fetch another round. She serves them whiskey and wine. They say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Such a fine yeah, your eyes could steal a sailor from the sea. Brandy wears a braided chain made of finest silver from the north of Spain, a locket that bears the name of a man that Brandy loved. He came on a summer's day bringing gifts from far away, but he made it clear he couldn't stay. The harbor was his home. The sailor said, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Such a fine girl. My love and my lady is the sea. Yeah, Brandon used to watch his eyes when he told his sailor story. She could feel the ocean falling right. She saw his raging glory, but he had always told the truth. Lord, he was an honest man, and Brandy does her best to understand. At night, when the bars close down, Brandy walks through a silent town and loves a man who's not around. She still can hear him say, she hears him say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Such a fine my life, my love and my lady, and the sea. Yeah, Brandy, you're a fine girl.
CFUN at 8:35. Brandy, you are a fine girl. Yes, that's Looking Glass in the Jim Welch Show, 6 degrees, mainly cloudy today and tomorrow. We might get a few showers. No fog patches to worry about, at least downtown. Some early morning freezing on the streets is causing some problems, so do take it easy. What did he say? Anyway, yes. Well, we're just waiting the arrival of our Mr. Sunshine, Ben Gay. Well, here he is.
Good morning.
Hi, yes.
Mr. CFUN came home late last night, and his wife met him at the door.
What happened?
Well, she said, I guess this means you're going to want your room back.
Hard to believe as it may be, it was just 3 years ago that West Lynn Mall first opened. This Saturday is Anniversary Bonanza Day, and the West Lynn merchants have pulled out all the stops. First up, the great A&W Root Bear will be strutting about handing out prizes. Then, there'll be a draw for 2 return airfare tickets to Hawaii. Not to mention all the great West Lynn Mall Christmas gift ideas. Third Anniversary Bonanza Days, now at the West Lynn Mall on Lynn Valley Road in North Vancouver.
14 CFUN.
CFUN gives you Hawaii, and all for the name of our mystery fun seeker. If you're the fifth caller now at 738-5121, you can win this trip for two to Honolulu, which spelled backwards is Ululano. 738-5121.
If there's a tear on my face, it makes me shiver to the bone. It shakes me, babe. Just a heartache that got caught in my eye. And you know, I'll never cry. I'll never cry. Sometimes I drink more than I need, until the TV's dead and gone. I may be lonely, but I'm never alone. And the night may pass me by, but I'll never cry. Take away my eyes. Sometimes I'd rather be blind. Break a heart of stone. Open it up, but don't you leave it alone. 'Cause that's all I got to give you. Believe me, babe, it ain't been used. My heart's a virgin, it ain't never been tried. And you know, I'll never cry. And you know, I'll never cry. Well, you know, I'll never cry. I'll never cry. Break a heart of stone. Open it up, but don't you leave it alone. 'Cause that's all I got to give to you. Believe me, babe, it ain't been used. My heart's a virgin, it ain't never been tried. And you know, I'll never cry. I'll never cry.
CFUN 839, Alice Cooper, I Never Cry. It's 6 degrees, looking for a high today of about 8 to 10. It's going to be rather warm, I think, today. We're just going to give somebody a chance at a warmer place, Hawaii, in a second.
Tonight's the night. Miller's great gift sale goes on all night long, with every single album selling for a low $4.91. All import, pop, jazz, rock, and classical albums included in the special offer, along with all 8-track tapes and cassettes. Score super savings on Sony Color TV sets and Pioneer stereo equipment tonight during the great gift sale at Miller's on Granville and Miller's on Davie.
CFUN, where the trip of a lifetime is as close as your phone. You could win for yourself and a friend a fabulous Fun Seekers holiday in Hawaii, including return jet airfare, hotel accommodation, $200 spending money, and more. To grab this glorious getaway, be first to correctly identify our mystery Fun Seeker.
I am the CFUN, a mystery, a Fun Seeker.
Now, Kathy Lamb of the city to win a Fun Seekers holiday for two in Hawaii. Give me the name of our mystery Fun Seeker. Kathy?
Paul Williams.
Say again?
Paul Williams.
Paul Williams? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Well, that's wrong. Better luck next time, Kathy.
Okay.
Thank you.
14 CFUN.
Well, that was incorrect, you see. You'll have another chance to correctly identify the mystery Fun Seeker and win ultimate trip for two to Hawaii. And it could happen at any time. Stand by. 841.
She was a lady of high degree. I was a street punk trying to get free. Who knows why our lives ever entwined? I saw her dancing in this cabaret. Art school girls have their stylish ways, touching the tempo of the times. She's a star in her own right. She can make it out of sight. With a pound in her voice, a slash of a smile. She's a star in her own right. She can steal the show tonight. And she's got me all wasted in the aisles. Our courtship was short and sweet. We danced all night to this funky reggae beat. But the Emerald City's fade too soon. All the perfect dreams we share have turned again to air, leaving me memories and this tune. She's a star in her own right. She can make it out of sight. With a pound of the voice, a slash of a smile. She's a star in her own right. She can steal the show tonight. And she's got me all wasted in the aisles. She's a star in her own right. She can make it out of sight. With a pound in her voice, a slash of a smile. She's a star in her own right. She can steal the show tonight. And she's got me all wasted in the aisle.
Cloudy skies today. Some rain activity expected. CFUN News. Good morning. I'm David Palmer. Guilty as charged. The sentence, life. No parole for at least 25 years. A court verdict handed down in Calgary yesterday against 27-year-old William Nichols of White Rock and 22-year-old Janice Gamble of Vancouver. The pair convicted in the brutal killing of a Calgary policeman during a robbery and hostage incident. This was the first trial involving the murder of a policeman since capital punishment was abolished by the federal government. Both Nichols and Gamble will appeal the verdict. The two also face further charges of armed robbery, car theft, kidnapping, and break-and-enter. The U.S. Supreme Court will decide sometime today whether it will issue a stay of execution for convicted murderer Gary Gilmore. An attorney for Gilmore's mother made the petition to the High Court yesterday. Mrs. Gilmore says she wants her son to live. But Gilmore, who will be 36 years of age tomorrow, says he would rather face a 5-man firing squad as scheduled Monday morning rather than spend any more time in prison. And now, a song about Gary Gilmore. Yes, it was bound to happen. A group in Walla Walla, Washington are recording The Ballad of Gary Gilmore. A portion of it sounds like this.
What will become of Gilmore, the killer who wanted to die? Will they just do away with Gilmore, or will they give him another try? Gilmore was a killer.
Will it be a hit? I don't think so. BC legislature begins its new session January the 13th. No one seems certain as to just when the decision was made, but opposition pressure and the economic conditions of the province appear to have forced the Socred government to call the midwinter session Thursday afternoon at 2 p.m., January 13th. Then MLAs from throughout the province will sit for the first session of the new year. Financial structure of UBC looks bleak, according to University President Douglas Kenny. He blames the tight purse strings of the Socred government. Kenny says we cannot guarantee any capital money for future projects, and he warned it could mean tuition fees increase, that they will increase for the 1977-78 school year. And he says no pay increases can be expected by the faculty. Trying to head off a postal strike, the federal government still has faith for a settlement involving technological change. The government refuses to accept the talks have broken off despite the mediator's quick departure from the negotiations. Reporter Donna Martin.
They're doing everything in their power to avert a strike. CUPW executives meet later today to decide that issue. There's a difference of opinion about whether the most recent talks accomplished anything. Postmaster General J.J. Blass says they did. Joe Davison says they're back at square one. It's obvious the government feels the union's threat of strike action. In the House of Commons yesterday, Blass said he hoped everyone would continue to use the Postal Service without fear of Christmas mail getting lost or never delivered.
Meantime, President of the Edmonton Chamber of Commerce has called irresponsible a statement by Postmaster General Jean-Jacques Blais that he does not intend to interfere in the postal dispute at this time. Baxter says Blais should make certain the conflict between the post office and its employees is settled without disruption of service. You're with CFUN News. It's 8:49, 6 degrees and cloudy skies. Divers have now recovered the bodies of 2 lower mainland fishermen. A third is feared dead after their fishboat overturned an active pass yesterday. The 55-footer Miss Jean was found capsized late yesterday afternoon. Some 40 cars in South Vancouver. At least the car owners are going to need new tires. A gang of youths went on a tire-slashing rampage last night. Over $6,000 in damage. Police investigating. A service station attendant now in fair condition in the hospital after a bandit used a knife on him during a robbery at the Bridgeview service in New Westminster last evening. Earlier, the same bandit got $85 from a small corner grocery store in the Royal City. 5 people were rushed to hospital following a car crash right in front of the BC Pen last night. Injuries were not serious, though, and all 5 were later released from hospital. Fire gutted a suite on Pandora in the city overnight. A lone woman occupant taken to hospital. She was suffering shock. And an arsonist is sought after 2 separate fires in the 800 block East 8th heavily damaged a car and the sun deck to a house. There's a new, apparently painless method to combat tooth decay. This will be good news for those who just love to go to the dentist. Little actual drilling is involved. The man who co-discovered the method, Dr. Joseph Grunman of Boston, describes the treatment.
The patient has a decayed tooth, and if they use this system, the dentist would drill away or remove any overhanging enamel, that is, enamel that has been undermined, and then the chemical would be sprayed on the decayed lesion through a specially designed pump, and the decay would then be removed by this means.
There's at least one young lady who kept her campaign promise after the United States election. She was a little tired, bruised, and blistered when she finished. But Linda Reinhold held true to her promise to roller skate the 125 miles across Death Valley if Jimmy Carter won the U.S. presidential election. Sometimes it's very difficult to find the winning ticket numbers in one of the many lotteries that are held these days. We'd see CFUN get dozens of calls every time one is held. Bill Weissman, spokesman for the Western, says you can always check with the people who sold you your ticket if you missed the ticket numbers on TV or the radio. And he says most often they are always listed in local papers as well. And Wiseman told us the Western Express is becoming even more popular than Lotto Canada or the Provincial.
The Express just started in British Columbia. But if you're looking at a comparative, I would imagine that over a year, if things continue the way they are continuing right now, the Express will outsell both put together by quite a bit.
This is CFUN News, offering cash for calls to the Eyewitness News line at 253-NEWS. Anna Stuke is here to take a look at CFUN Sports. Next.
Good morning, Canada. McDonald's is fixing breakfast for you.
You're the one.
You know what I like about breakfast at McDonald's?
What is it?
Everything.
We're fixing breakfast for you.
2 fresh scrambled eggs with sausage.
That's not a bad idea.
You're the one. We've got it cooking for you.
The Egg McMuffin. It just says, good morning. Maybe it's a hotcake day.
Hotcakes and sausage is sort of an up, get ready and go kind of breakfast.
If it can get me up and going, must be good.
I got up and got it. All kinds of breakfast drinks.
Even tomato juice.
And coffee.
McDonald's coffee and Danish.
They've got it all.
It's goodbye.
I'm going to go get one now.
You're why McDonald's breakfast is cooked that special way. So come on in, it's a very good buy, because you deserve a break today.
Doesn't cost much.
It's a value.
At McDonald's, we do it all for you.
Jog. I run all the way down to McDonald's. It's one about 4 blocks from where I live. Yeah.
Good morning, Canada.
Hi, Anna Stuke is here with a look at sport. Canucks not the only club in a slump these days. Heck, even the mighty Canadiens didn't win in Montreal last night. In fact, they needed a goal by Steve Shutt in the final 40 seconds to get a 3-3 tie with the Los Angeles Kings are also having problems winning. It was their 7th tie in their last 14 games. No wins in there for Shutt. It was his 27th goal in 27 games. And the Islanders are also slumping. They lost their 5th in 6 starts right at home as Pittsburgh beat them 4-2. Canucks are in Denver tonight against the Colorado Rockies. The first of 4 games in a row. Hope to have Hilliard Graves and Larry Carrier in the lineup. The 2 Atlanta Flames were acquired yesterday in a trade for John Gould. Indication that there'll be more coming as Phil Maloney tried to get something going with his unpredictable squad. Ingemar Stenmark, the Swedish skiing sensation, put on another dazzling display today in winning the Men's World Series Giant Slalom in Italy. Phil Maher of the U.S. finished second, 2 seconds behind. 2 Australian tennis stars bit the dust today in quarterfinal action in women's tennis in Sydney. Top seed Yvonne Goolagong lost to Betty Stove of the Netherlands. Margaret Court was defeated by Martina Navratilova of Czechoslovakia. And Surrey Jane Youngberg is one of 3 Canadians who made it to the semifinals of the Canadian Open Badminton Championships in Toronto, which means a Canadian will be in the finals for the first time in years. Have a good day. Anna Stukas, good morning.
Well, it was the first time I bought a car. I was working up north for a few months, and I saved up a down payment, but I guess I was a little too eager about getting it, and all I could really think about was driving it away. It was a used GTO. It was in really good shape. It only had 100 miles on it, new rebuilt. But, I don't know, I was pretty dumb. I didn't think about financing it. I mean, the price looked good. Well, it was good, but I didn't shop around enough. I just sort of signed the first piece of paper they threw at me without actually realizing the interest rates. But, like I say, I just wanted to get behind those wheels. That was quite a mistake. Now I'm stuck with payments.
The British Columbia Ministry of Consumer and Corporate Affairs wants you to shop wisely. If it's your first car, shop around for financing. We want you to have a good experience in buying a car. We're here to help.
In Vancouver, Sonny Lewis meets author W.O. Mitchell.
Who Has Seen the Wind, first written in 1947 by W.O. Mitchell, is out in a new edition with illustrations by William Karelic. Author Mitchell is in Vancouver to give a reading from several of his books.
It's the story of a boy growing up on the Saskatchewan prairie with just the skeletal requirements of land and sky. And he gets a feeling when he comes out on the prairie, and he's always accompanied by wind. See, who has seen the wind? The wind is symbolic of godhood. It always has been. So it's really saying, who has seen God? Then it's a poem by Christina Rossetti. Who's seen the wind? Neither you nor I, but when the trees bow down their heads, the wind. So it really says, the title, who has seen reality or truth or God?
Meet W.O. Mitchell Saturday afternoon, December 4th at 2:30 at the Centennial Auditorium in the Planetarium Building. Sonny Lewis in Vancouver.
West Coast weather, mainly cloudy today and on into the weekend tomorrow with a few morning fog patches. Highs around 7 to 9, the lows near freezing. It's 6 degrees at CFUN.
I'll tell you about you. I'm going to go down and see W.O. Mitchell. He's one of my favorite authors. He wrote that great book, Jake and the Kid and the Lady from the House of Whips. Now, came up about 10 years ago. It's 8:55. Jigsaw. It's all sky high.
Don't ride by the wind. Throw down in a spin. I gave you love. I thought that we had made it to the top. I gave you all I had to give. Why did it have to stop? You blow
CFUN at 8:57. Sky high with Jigsaw on the Jim Holt Show at 6 degrees. On the talk show today, Clairvoyant. And David Young? No, wait a minute. David's been here before, but it's first time for Claire, I think.
No. David Young is a clairvoyant.
Oh, I...
On the general alarm. Captain wired in, he had water coming in, and the good ship and crew was in peril.
A Canadian legend sings of a Canadian legend.
Church bell chimed till it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Gordon Lightfoot and the Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Two legends on one album. Summertime Dream. From WEA. Christmas sale priced at $4.49 now at Jack Cullen, Brentwood, Guilford, and Kingsgate malls.
14 CFUN.
I will talk to you Monday morning at 6. Oh, I need the rest.
You're right.
Bob Wilson's next at 9 o'clock. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.
Oh, babe, you know our story. There's a happy ending to our story. I'm back to stay.
Just be happy that we failed. Forget about the time we wasted while you were away. We're gonna make up for lost pride. Everything in my love is stronger. Can't you see I can't take it no longer? Make it up to me, love, baby. Make it up to me before the night is over. Make it up to me, love, baby. Make it up to me before the night is over.
I never meant the things I told you. Come over here and let me hold you, and I'll show you.